How you doing, Robot Damashii fans? This is Carlos 1104, and this is gonna be the first video of many. I decided to change things up. Before, I'll be honest, I was being lazy. I just wanted to show the figure, get the video over, done with real quick. So I decided to re-review all of my figures and actually give you guys a full review. I'm gonna give you articulation, what it comes with, show you the box if I have it, because I gotta make room. Tell you everything there is to know about the figure, and then after that I'll tell you what I think of it. So the first re-review I'm going to do is the Gundam Arios Ascalon. As you can see here, it's in its mobile armor mode. When it's in its mobile armor mode, its blade can extend forward, revealing a very cool, very long blade. Here's the top view of it. It's pretty sturdy, as you can see where I'm holding it by. It doesn't move around or anything like that. Now, what I like to do to get it to fit, to actually, look like it's a plane and actually be aerodynamic, is I take off the hands. You can see that the little boy joints are there, because when the hands are there you can't get the arms that close to the body because they tend to bump into it or just keep it not looking that great. So yeah, you sacrifice not being able to pose it with a gun. Here's the bottom. But to me, I like it to look streamlined more than it. I like it to look more like a jet rather than it have a gun and not look streamlined. Alright, so I'm going to show you the transformation. First, you put the blade back in its default position. You turn it upright. Oh, this thing may come off a lot. It's barely on there. It's barely on there. It comes off. Whatever. So it's a minor gripe about the figure. Alright, so first things first. You take... Hold on one second. You take... If you have a better view. Okay. You take the missile pods off. They connect to the arms. Take them off. Put them over to the side. Then what you're going to do is the top connects to itself. Right here you see the two pegs. You're going to bend those back down. Then you're going to take the back part here. You're going to put it down. But you're not going to be able to do it with the blade straight in. So you're going to have to bend it like this. Okay? Which causes problems later on, but I'll explain that to you later. Then you take the legs and you turn them to where the wings are facing outward in the front. Okay? Then you take its legs and you pull. See that? Then after you pull it, you take the wing knees, joints. You're going to have to force it. And you slide it down to the point where it's sticking out like that. Okay? Then you do the same thing to the other one. You pull the leg out like that. You take the wing and you force it down like that. Okay? And the figure, you put its wings down. Oh, can't forget about the feet. Take these, go up like this. The feet, put them back down. They have to be inside the foot. If they're not inside, then they're not right. They have to look like that. See the way they are? Okay. So that's the way the feet has to be. Do it to the other foot. Bring it down. Like so. Now remember, I had the hands off, so I'm going to put them back on. Let's put these on real quick. Like that. Put the other hand back on. Like so. Okay. Oh, and this part always falls off. So you're gonna turn this around, and you're gonna, like, these little holes are there, and it's gonna fit and be very loosely connected. It's supposed to hang like that. It's its back skirt. Okay. Then you put its arms down. Put its arms down. And you take its missile pods and they connect to these little circles, right? These little holes right here. Snap it in. Take the other one. Snap it in. Put it in its standing. And drop the back part down and the missile pods forward. And that is the transformation of Arios Ascalon. Okay, now let's get into our articulation. As you saw in the transformation, the wings move like so. I'm not going to do both. What one does, the other can do. The arms can move around. They can go 360, but I don't want to mess with it. They bend. This is as far as it will bend. Go down. The wrist has more articulation. Now it comes out like that. Moves around, gives you good articulation in the wrist as well. Put the fist back on. It has weapons in its forearm, like a mini machine gun. They're on there pretty good, so you're gonna have to force this open. Take this off. It's the only way I can get it off is to take it off completely and then put it back on. And you see, that's the weapon. You see the two barrels. Get a little closer. And that's that. They're pretty cool. You can get some pretty cool poses with them. Especially when you put the arm out. Like so. Turn it. And put its fist down. You can see it looks pretty cool when it's shooting it off. As you can see. The legs can bend that far. Pretty good articulation in the legs. The engines move. They move 360. The head has good articulation. Goes pretty far down. Put this down. Pretty far down. Pretty far up. You can look up. The missile pods move. The missile pods also open. And like everything else, it's a bitch to get it open. just take it off. It's the missile pods, and they open up like so. As you can see, the micro missiles, GN missiles in there. Pretty cool. It would have been nice if they colored it yellow, but they didn't. What are you gonna do? Let's close that back up. Put that back on. Okay, so now that I've shown you the articulation of everything and the transformation, now I'll tell you what I think of it. This is a really awesome figure. I like it a lot. The way it looks is awesome. You can't go wrong. The one problem with it is that the only way it can stand on its own is if you put the blade holding it up. And it can really cause you not to really have really cool poses. So if you wanted to have a good pose, you're almost going to always have it on a stand. That's really the only gripe that I have about it. I really like this figure. It looks really cool. It looks better than the regular Arios. And the articulation is really good. You could find it on eBay for a good price. I've seen them for as little as $26. With shipping, it'll probably set you back like 30 bucks. So on a scale from 1 to 10 on a robot Damashii scale, I would give it a 7. The only thing keeping it from being a 10 is not being able to stand on its own. It's a really good figure. I like it. Anyway, this is my first re-review. Hope you like it. I'll be doing another one shortly of all my other figures. If you like the way I'm doing it, let me know. Leave a comment. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Bye. I'm just going to turn this into a two-parter. I forgot a major thing in the last video. The weapons. What does it come with? It's very important. Let's put that down here so you can see better. Alright. The Arios Ascalon comes with obviously a little booklet or sheet to tell you how to transform. It comes with this weapon. Cool weapon. I like it a lot. It's really cool. It's one of the pros about the figure. It's pretty large too. As you can see, it's almost the same size as the figure. So it comes with that. It also comes with 2 closed hands and 2 open hands, obviously, to hold its weapons. It also comes with 1 beam saber. I don't know why they only give you 1. I would rather 2, but can't be that picky. Alright, and that is the quick part 2 review because I forgot to show you the weapons on the original review. I will not forget next time. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Have a good night.